What is up, Division 2 agents? This is Gamer for Life back with another Division 2 build video. In today's build, this is what I would consider an ultimate tank build because not only are we at 2 million armor, but we also have some crazy armor regen to go along with it, as I'm sure you already know by the thumbnail and title of the video. Now, even though we have it set up for amazing survivability with all blues and amazing regen, we are still able to take out our enemies with some pretty decent damage as well. With all of that said, let's take a look at this build. So obviously you can see I have it set up for as much armor regen as we can get with these brand set pieces, and of course the memento backpack, which is going to give us an additional 3% armor regen when we get full stacks. So as we know, the memento gives us all 3 core attributes: max weapon damage armor with a skill tier, expertise is at 14% with a max crit chance mod, the talent is kill confirmed, enemies you kill drop a trophy on death. Collecting trophies provides both a short and long term buff, the first of which scales with the number of core attributes equipped and lasts 10 seconds. 5% weapon damage, 10% bonus armor, and 5% skill efficiency. And now what's important with us is with all blues, we will be getting 60% bonus armor every time we pick up a trophy. And then for every trophy collected, gain an additional 1% weapon damage, 1% skill efficiency, and 0.1% armor regen for 300 seconds. Maximum is 30 stacks. And just so everyone knows, and I say this every time I go over the memento, just in case there's someone new here watching the video, what skill efficiency is every single skill attribute in the game. So 5% skill efficiency will be equal to 5% skill damage, skill haste, status effects, repair skills, skill health. And it's definitely important to know that, especially if you're running a skill build. So with that out the way, with that second part of the talent, this will be giving us at full stacks 3% armor regen, which is just going to skyrocket our regen that we have on this build. Now, I will have gameplay at the end of the video as always, but I'm also going to take you guys out after I go over the rest of the pieces on this build, do some open world activities, get the full stacks of memento to show you exactly how awesome this build can be, and also show you just how fast the regen is getting your armor back as well. And not only are we getting some amazing regen with this, but we're also getting some awesome damage for our drone and also our weapons. So the mask that we have is One Piece Bellstone. Brand set bonus gives us 1% armor regen, rogue with max armor, armor regen, max crit damage with a max crit chance mod, and 11% for the expertise roll. Then we do have 2 pieces of the golden gear. 2 brand set bonuses gives us plus 10% status effects, and obviously we have it for the 1% armor regen. Now this is the chest piece, named chest piece, Hunter Killer. Is a row with max armor, armor regen, crit damage with a max crit chance mod, 11% for the expertise roll, and the talent is perfect intimidate. While you have bonus armor, gain 1 stack each second, up to a max of 8. Each stack increases weapon damage by 5% to enemies within 10 meters. All stacks are lost when you have no bonus armor. So basically we can get this up to an extra 40% weapon damage for our shotgun. Because the stacks we get from memento, the bonus, like I said, we're going to be getting 60% bonus armor on 2 million armor. And this stacks last for 10 seconds, but every time we pick up a trophy, it's going to refresh that 10 seconds. So we can definitely get this perfect intimidate maxed out, because it's only going to take 8 seconds to max it out anyway. So like I said, we're getting plenty of damage, 40% from here, 30% from the memento backpack. So our gun is getting plenty of damage. Plus there is some, I wanted to make sure and get my shotgun to at least 50% crit chance, which we did accomplish. So we have some halfway decent crit on this as well. The second piece of the golden gear is the gloves, max armor, crit chance, armor regen with 11% for the expertise roll, And then we do have one piece of Usina Getica, 5% total armor, rolled with max armor, armor regen, crit chance with 11% for the expertise roll. Then the last piece is Emperor's Guard knee pads, 20% skill duration for our brand Z bonus, rolled with max armor, armor regen, and of course the 1% armor regen we get from this named item. Expertise, 12%. Then the skills we are using, I have the Striker Drone, plus 20% striker damage, plus 70% health, 14% for the striker damage expertise roll. Mods, 7.2 duration, 9.7 health, and 4.8 damage. Then I did want to go with the Firewall's shield. Again, another way to get us some extra damage. As we see in the second part of the description, in addition, the Striker Shield boosts the damage of the user and all allies behind them based on the number of enemies in front of the shield. So with the stats, the damage bonus per enemy, because I do have a 5% damage bonus mod and a 1% damage bonus mod, along with 4.9 shield health. But those bonus mods does get us up to 13% damage per enemy in front of us. So if you have multiple enemies in front of you with your shield out, that's just a lot of extra damage. So with the shield, we are at tier 6 because it does take in consideration all of our blue cores, plus 60% active regen, 250% shield health, 40% holster regen, and 2% buff strength. Expertise is at 2%, and of course the mods that I already went over. Now the gun that I decided to go with, I was initially using St. Elmo's, and that is a beautiful gun to use if you want to use it on this build. Definitely no complaints. But throughout the testing and all that good stuff, like I've always said, I test these builds quite a bit before I decide on the final product. And it's been a while since I used a Scorpio on a build. Plus, this took the enemies out faster, and it puts them on the disorient and the shock a lot faster as well, which also helps in our survivability, because if they're disoriented and getting put on shock without them being able to shoot us and we're still shooting them, like I've always said, that is just a beautiful thing. So I did go with the Scorpio. You can see we do have 16% for the expertise roll with max shotgun damage, damage to armor, critical hit damage, and the talent is Septic Shock. Shooting a target applies stacks of venom which lasts for 10 seconds. Increasing stacks adds more severe debuffs to the target. 1 poison, 3 disorient, 6 shock, 7 target takes additional 20% damage from all sources. Stacks no longer increase. Duration of status effects is based on percentage of pellets hit on applying shot. And if for whatever reason we really need some more survivability on this build, you can switch to your Carbine 7, this is what I'm using, or whatever AR you want to use. This one does have 14% for the expertise roll, max assault rifle damage, health damage, damage to target out of cover. And the reason I was saying to switch to this for even more survivability is because we have preservation on this gun. Killing an enemy repairs 10% armor over 5 seconds. Headshot kills improve the repair by an additional 10%. So you get a headshot, that's going to be 20% armor over 5 seconds. And if you do switch to this and get a headshot, I mean, it just makes that armor regen go that much faster. So we can take a look at the stats. For our Scorpio, we are sitting at 50% crit chance and 79% crit damage. So not the greatest crit damage, but anytime we can get an extra 79%, 50% of the time is always a good thing. 65% headshot damage, 12% armor damage. And then for our AR, we are sitting at 55% crit chance, 69% crit damage, 75 headshot damage, 21 health damage. And we'll go ahead and take a look at the specialization. Like I said, we are using Firewall, 20% burn duration, 30% health on kill. Your armor kit recovers 200% armor and 200% health over 10 seconds, which is beautiful. If you need a pop a med kit, I mean, with your armor regen coupled with this medkit, yeah, it's pretty crazy. Then the shield that we are using. Allies deal plus 10% damage to enemies that are within 10 meters of you, and if you are running this build with the group, you're always going to be within 10 meters with your Scorpio, so just giving more damage to your teammates. 30% bonus armor during cover to cover moves, 50% pulse resistance, and on armor break applies burn to enemies within 5 meters. And as always, just make sure the guns you are using on your specialization are equipped to make sure you can get that extra 15% weapon damage. So that is the build breakdown. Now if you want, I guess we can go ahead, take a look at the regen as it is right now, 85,260. We are at a true 2 million build. So I'm gonna go out, get the memento stacks up. I'll bring you guys with me doing a couple of open world activities. But yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, if you come over here at the shop safe house, in this area, there's usually always activities coming up around here, and then making your way over here, just all around, well, what is this? Washington Monument. Just all around Washington Monument is where all of the activities are. So let's go do some of these.
Incoming hostiles detected. Access key detected.
Activating decoy.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Civilians in danger. Access key detected. Vital signs critical. System curtailed. System reactivated. Incoming hostiles detected.
I got heavy shotgun. Copy that.
Alright, so we're at full stack, so we can, I'll let them take some armor off of me. You can take a look at the regen. Okay, if I just sit here, see how fast it's coming back. Pretty decent. Yeah, not bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and take them out and then show you guys what the regen looks like.
They're right on the line. Yeah, we took him down.
Alright, so that is that. And just so you guys can see what it is with the max regen. Alright, so you can see 145,895. That is beautiful. That's not the most regen that you could get. I'll put a clip up real fast, just showcasing the absolute most that you can get. The main reason I did not go the route to get as much regen as absolutely possible is because I would have to use some foundry pieces, and that would take quite a bit of the little bit of crit I have on this build away. So I wanted to make sure and get my shotgun to at least 50% crit chance. And yeah, you can see with that, with the foundry, the regen is beautiful, but I just felt I just wasn't doing the damage I wanted to do, so that's why I went ahead with these pieces. But you know, you can't complain with 145,895 for your armor regen. Definitely hope you guys give this one a try. This is an awesome build that gives you some amazing survivability, and then on top of that, you've got some great damage as well. So that's gonna do it for this build video. Like I said, I do still have some gameplay coming up, so stay tuned for that. And as always, my YouTube family, take it easy.
You're right next to the Grand Washington Hotel.
Okay, here we go. That should get their attention. Head to the service entrance on the east side of the building. Once you're inside, find a way to the atrium.
Hostile radio intercepted.
We're under attack.
Hostile radio intercepted.
I'm heading upstairs to the hostage. Everybody, get to the atrium. Nobody get through. Nobody. Let's go there.
You went all the way to the top floor. Take the stairs to the right of the elevators and work your way up. found an ammo stockpile. I'm gonna detonate it. That's what you get, you dumb sons of bitches.
Doing all right there, Kelso?
As long as I'm not breathing asbestos. That blast did a lot of damage.
Elevator power has been disconnected. Do not exit.
Spread out! Look for survivors! You're fucking crazy! Got a shield! Shoot anything! Let's go! Get big! See how you like this? Your ass is dope.
I'm on the roof, holding for backup.
I have eyes on you, Kelso.
You see Saint?
I don't know what he looks like, but there are plenty of hostiles up there.
Not for long.
Glad you made it. Ready when you are. Let's do this.
They're gonna remember this.
Eleanor?
Heads up. You've got hostiles flooding into the building from the street.
Get down there and take care of them. I got Eleanor. Manny, is Odessa on the line?
I'll patch her in. Odessa? Kelso has some news for you.
We got Eleanor. Is she okay? She's okay. I'm bringing her home. Oh, God. Oh, thank God. See you soon.